Alright everyone, today we have NamShub, purple Protoss at the top versus, oh geez, I can't hold my vent button at the same time as doing this. Hold on one second. And we have MIK, the blue Protoss at the bottom. Now today, we're just doing a little skirmishing, practice play amongst Team Arena members. And apparently, I've heard that MIK is going to be casted by Anarus, I believe? Yeah, Anarus, who is one of HD and Husky's friends. Now, that's pretty cool for MIK. I have to give him credit for that if he's been noticed by one of the top tier commentators and whatnot. Anyways, pretty standardized play. I don't think Ustream wants to hear me talk about rocks again. Let's see. Let's hold off for a second here. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. I was just wondering what was going on in Vent. Anyways, MIK and NamShub seem to have traded scouts, and we have little pylon action going on here. NamShub's standardized play here. Pylon to the side, gateway right next to that, but he cancels it for some reason to place it better. MIK just having this little probe fight here, but it might just go down. Nope, not even close. It recharged shields, and looks like we're going to see a first assimilator here and a first assimilator here, both collecting early gas, somewhat early. It's pretty standardized to what we've seen from both of these players. We have a gateway coming up for MIK here, and we have another pylon in the back here, somewhat of a hidden pylon. I don't know, maybe MIK will play something out that will explain that a little bit more. We have NamShub over here at the gold expansion. It's a little interesting. Maybe he's just there to scout it out. But he does queue up his scout probe all the way back to MIK's base, and if we follow it here, we're going back in a huge circle, just back to NamShub's own ramp. But here, back in NamShub's base, we have this probe fight still going on. And we got the Cybernetics core going up. And we have the Cybernetics core finishing for MIK over here, so he's going to get to tech a little bit quicker. But we do have a second assimilator. And what's this? That's another gateway. 3 gate for MIK. And it looks like MIK has stolen NamShub's gas. Thank you, Terrelden, for noticing that. But NamShub here is at a little disadvantage. He's got 1 gate versus 3 gates, but he is getting a Stargate out. That's very interesting. And he's placed it far enough so that MIK cannot see it with his own assimilator. MIK sees that he is building a Cybernetics core, but that's about it. We also have, let's see, we got 4 gates now, so MIK is going to be 4 gating NamShub versus NamShub's Stargate 1 and 3 gate. Stargate 3 gate. And we do see MIK preparing for a backdoor entrance with his pylon. But we don't see NamShub doing the same thing. He's not in any imminent danger, but NamShub should be protecting that. Not really sure why he is. And we do have a stalker out already. MIK sees his stalker. But that's about it for the extent of what MIK sees. We got warp gates researching for NamShub, definitely. And we have warp gates done for MIK having that Cybernetics core a little bit earlier than NamShub did. And we do see more pylons coming out. He needs that supply. He's almost supply blocked, but he's gonna make it in time. He's gonna be able to warp out enough units and still not be supply blocked by the time this pylon comes out. And here, Xel'Naga Tower, controlled by MIK, great tactical advantage, and he does have that proxy pylon right there. Got that stalker finishing up with the Vespene gas that was stolen. Whoops. Sorry there, had something going on at back usually that scared the crap out of me. Anyways, we have NamShub just warping in units, you know, but by the default non-warp gate. And we do see MIK coming out here, breaking up the back entrance, and NamShub will finally see this coming in if he pays attention to the rocks. And NamShub did just lose a probe back here that I just caught. And looks like MIK is going to get back there just NamShub, not really enough to go up against this force, but here we go. 4 gating, 5 gating. He's trying to get stuff in, but now NamShub is supply blocked, so we don't know if we have enough. And NamShub's breaking down his own pylon, so he's even more supply blocked. This is really weird. I don't know what's going on here, but here we go. That may have been a crucial mistake on NamShub's part. Here comes a Phoenix. He may be trying to lift something off, maybe a sentry. We never know. Only time will tell. Here goes a probes trying to give them some room. Meanwhile, NamShub has a zealot here that's not being used, and this fight's just it's gonna be a little brutal for NamShub. He's got to hold off. He's got to keep mining. But here come the more warp gates. Here we go. Warp gate research finished, but no pylon back there. And that's GG for NamShub, and MIK calls GG back. Will we see the end of the game? Yep, there it is.